Let's look at a new product I received from Sansi. This is an outdoor LED wall washer type light with remote control. Let's check it out. A funny thing happened on my way to the post office to pick this package up. Bus driver is probably looking for a new job after pulling out of the gas station. He didn't anticipate the drop-off coming into the gas station, and he high-centered his or not a transit, but a coach, a charter coach. So here's this giant bus blocking like 3 lanes of traffic. No one can, well, having to go around one way, but everyone going the other way is having to make a U-turn. I thought it was kind of funny. Maybe I'll show a picture of it. I've got a Sansi LED this time to show you guys. This is the official unboxing. This is an outdoor LED floodlight, sometimes called a wall washer. And this is a 70-watt LED, so you know that this thing is going to throw off a fair bit of light. It's an RGB type light. Comes with a, this would be to bolt it down to like concrete or something, right? So you can, if you've got a curb or a concrete driveway or something, you can drill it out and mount this down. And when you tighten down this bolt, or it's not, it will expand into the concrete to lock it in place. So this is something that would be designed, it could be designed for a permanent addition, to wall wash, to light up the side of your house or your building. And it would be attached to a concrete block or something that would stop somebody from just walking up and picking it up and taking it. If we look at the back, it's all open construction with heat sinks to dissipate the heat, because something like this is going to generate a fair bit of heat for sure. Let's power it up and just see what it does. And this is going to be a relatively short video. Maybe I might even take this apart. Maybe if I can. It might be all sealed up, so I might not be able to open this up to show you guys the electronics, because it's more than likely it's potted, because it's designed for outdoor use. But we'll power this up, and by default it's in white light mode. Something like this might even work well for my studio lights. Holy crap, I might even use this as a studio light just in white mode, because it's got a really quite a nice throw of light. And being red, green, and blue LEDs, when it's in white mode, it's a fairly natural looking color. If we look at the color temperature, right, this is a really, obviously if I'm in too close, you're going to see the color from the LEDs, the red, green, and the blue. But overhead, this might look quite nice over my workbench. Look at the skin tone. It's great, and it's bright. Remote control that comes with it will control the different colors. It's an infrared remote. As I suspected, the luminary is sealed, so you can't open it up. The lamps cannot be replaced. If they burn out at the end of their life, you replace the whole unit. And this one's a 70 watt. It's available in 10, 30, 50, 70, and 100 watts. It'll operate on between 100 and 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, so it can be used anywhere. And we've got 16 colors: red, green, blue, white, etc. 5-way adjustable brightness, color control, dimming speed, etc. Got buttons on the remote that control the different colors. On the remote control, we've got power buttons, on and off. Obviously, we know what that does. And we can pick white, red, green, blue, a strobe. And with the control here, I can speed it up, I'm sure. Flash. Okay, that just cycles through the 3 colors. I don't know how it's coming off over on camera. It's probably whiting everything out, but you can see the color changing: red, green, and blue. Fade will fade the colors. Through all the different colors. So you have yellow, we have more of a magenta. You can see I can select the color separately. If I go to flash, it changes all the colors. I've set the color balance on the camera to manual now so that it won't try to adjust the color balance. as it's cycling through the colors. And that's why I leave something on the countertop so you can see it here on the desk, so we can see how the color is affected. 5-year warranty, incidentally, on the light assembly. I'll try the fade feature now. This is fade. So it turns the lights on and then they fade out. And smooth will cause the colors to rotate in a smooth fashion. It has preset colors. So in addition to the white, red, green, and blue, it has colors such as orange, coral, gold, purple, pink, yellow, orchid, navy, indigo, lime, aqua, and cyan. Those are the preset colors that are adjustable with the remote control by just simply tapping a button. So if you're having a party, you could be changing your light colors. I got to point it at the, where's the sensor on this thing? It's down at the corner, I think, down here. The sensor is actually down here. So and then you can adjust the intensity. We got brightness level. And I would imagine this is probably the speed. If I put it on smooth, for example, and then turn up the speed, or turn down the speed. Yeah, now this slows it down. Same as if I picked flash. Different speeds. I can control by pushing the flash button. I can slow it down. Or speed it up. It's kind of backwards. When you press the left button, it goes faster. When you press the right button, it goes slower. Back to white. Again, you can dim it down or brighten it up. This is hard on the eyes. I'm seeing spots from looking at this. It doesn't appear as bright as it is on camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill all the other lights in here, and we're just going to see what type of light this throws off by itself. I have a couple calendars we can take a look at here, so we can see the accuracy of the color. As you can see, the color rendering index in white mode is fantastic because it's a red, green, blue light source. This is about as good as you're going to get as far as a white light goes. And again, because you've got the three primary colors that are mixing to produce the white light, but the color rendering of this is excellent. I just happened to raid the Siamese cat calendar from the kitchen. So, as you can see, the color quality is excellent off of this. I got a couple of other ones I can show you guys here. This was one, what was this one here? Well, for you guys that like guitars, I got the old Gibson calendar from I think this was a 2010 calendar. I've had it for a while. Some of the old classic Gibsons. For the guitar buffs out there, there's a couple here I wouldn't mind having, because I play from time to time. I shouldn't be playing guitar though. I was good when I was younger. I just, you know what they say, if you don't practice, you are going to not be able to play. You're going to lose it. So I haven't practiced seriously in a long time. But I had this calendar like 12 years ago. There's another one here that is kind of cool. This is retro stuff. This is right up you guys' alley. Turntables. What else do we have in here to look at? But again, accurate picture, like accurate color. Anybody know what that is? Pinball machine. An old coffee mug. Old cars. Gotta be careful with this one. Sports Illustrated, so I gotta really watch what I show on this one. Getting very accurate color rendition. As we can see what the different colors will do to the photo as I cycle through the different colors. The different color modes also in this flash, or the smooth mode, will go through the different colors, just one color at a time. Anyway, that's really all I can show you on this unit itself. We'll turn back on the house lights. One thing to note is that it remembers what mode it was in if you power it down. So if you want your place lit up with red lights, you set it to red. When the power is removed and the power is restored, it comes back on red. The same as if you turn it off with the remote control, it will come back on whatever color it was last set to. So if you like your place all lit up in blue, you can light it up in blue, and when you turn off your power, it will come back on in blue. If you have it in the strobe mode, will it come back on in strobe mode? It should, which it does. So if you like your house, you like your wall washer changing colors, when you turn it off and turn it back on, it'll return to the same mode that it was in. In fact, it's got a remote control. It's kind of nice because you can, especially if you've got a couple of these outside, if you're using them to light up the front of your property, for example, you can go out with the remote control, set it to the color you want, and then forget it. And then when the power is turned on, it'll come on and display just as you've set it up. Anyway, that's about all I can show you on this. It's pretty simple. It's a 70-watt floodlight from Sansi. The link is in the description. It's been running here for a while, and it's not even getting warm. The heat sink on here is really good. I've had this thing running now for several minutes, and it's not even getting warm. So heat is not going to be an issue on something like this. No fans or anything. Just massive aluminum heatsink. As I say, I would pull this apart, except for I know that this is going to be potted. It's going to be all sealed up so that it can go outside. So if I open this thing up, I'm going to break that water seal, and then I wouldn't be able to put it outside myself. And I think I probably will be using this in the holiday season to throw some light on the house. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.